land of the free and the home of the brave.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Craig Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight reporting Allie LaForce. On Monday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against Julius Randle. The starting group for the visitors. They got Jackson. Also, Derek Lively out there. And it's Tyson in at the 3. Clingan is out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's Towns. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Morant in at the 2 guard. These two teams, Clark, play a beautiful brand of basketball with an emphasis on ball movement.
No hero ball between these two squads, Kevin. And you're right. It is beautiful to watch. The ball moves, the player moves, they find quality shots, and the assists come in bunches.
Pass to Jackson. Bring in with the block. Young outside. And here's Towns to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Young for 3, drills it from outside.
And one thing about Trae Young, this guy has zero fear, always looking to pull from deep.
It's Edwards on the wing. Shoots over Morant. Edwards, no good. Now, here is Young. Defense is right there. Clingan the screen for Young. Carries it from 3-point range. Young's got 6.
And the thing about Young's jumper, it's almost intimidating. And that unlocks so many other options for him.
Oh, here's Edwards. Jackson trying to break free. And the basket by Edwards.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Young. Now, here's Morant for 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, Aaron Nesmith isn't just a high-effort player. He also provides a valuable skill set.
He sure does, Kevin. I mean, he's strong, he's athletic, can guard a couple of positions, he rebounds effectively for his size, and he's a sniper from the three-point line. He's an absolute laser. And I think his greatest attribute is his competitiveness as a defender.
So he gets them both.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation, and Coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league, if he's not there already. Looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Here is Edwards, following the basket by Trae Young. Lively a screen on Young, and they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Clingan. Back to Young. Taken away. And here they come for the three. The rebound by Young. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Morant, the bounce pass. Now, here is Young. He's tightly guarded. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's Towns. Morant outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns kicks to Young. And the 3 off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
He nails it, and we're tied up. He's got 6.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside, Towns. Back to Young. 58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Stolen by Jackson. Inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post.
Now here's Morant. He has yet to score. Towns against Lively. Shot clock at 5. Towns down low. Lively's there.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
Pass to Edwards. From downtown, drills the three-pointer. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Trey Murphy is out there with Klingon. Then it's Morant. Then there's Towns, and it's Young in at the 1 spot. Now, here is Young. With the teardrop, that shot off. They've got Edwards. Jaren Jackson is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. Jackson setting the pick here for Edwards. And Klingon pulls it down.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Trae Young is out there with Morant. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then there's Klingon, and it's Towns in at center. Here's Klingon. Still without a basket. A shot, no good. Derek Lively is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Tyson in at the 3 slot.
And anytime Jackson gets near the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
Now, here is Young. He's got 8. They've got Trae Young. Trey Murphy is out there with Donovan Klingon. Then it's Morant. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. Towns up top. Lively defending. Towns down low. Lively's there. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Jackson is out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Edwards. And it's Tyson in at the small forward. The three. Hands it from downtown. He's got 9. And Craig, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You got to love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You take a look at Young. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list. Here, Kevin, maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Pass to Lively. Morant with the steal.
Away team foul. Number 11. First personal foul. First team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Young pass to Morant. Here's Towns. Lively with the block.
And their offense has all but disappeared this quarter, shooting in the low 30s for the game. They had some success in that first quarter, but not much since then.
You know, the defense locks so much into Edwards that it creates opportunities for others.
Now here's Towns. Still scoreless. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Edwards completes the break.
Edwards, such a terrific athlete. He can stop and pop those in with ease.
Young dishes to Towns. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Towns. And the rejection by Lively. One-on-one here. Bobbed up there for Edwards up high.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
Young taking his time here. 1:05 left here in the second. And just miss after miss right now.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions.
Pass to Tyson. Launches it. And Klingon pulls it down. A pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Towns, high post. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Sinks the three-pointer.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Steps back and shoots. And he hits the jump shot. Young's got 10 points.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Leading by 17. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's us as players. We're letting them get too much fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back.
Yeah, their defensive effort uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career.
Oh, okay. I'm not even going to go through the films that you in. Stay in your lane, brother. Stay in your lane.
Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight some of the top candidates.
Some really interesting names here. So many great shooters in the league. That said, I know who I would pick. Shaq?
Shaq Shadama says you've picked the wrong guy, Kenny.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And the home team has possession. Trailing by 17. Morant is out there with Trae Young. Then there's Klingon. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Towns in at the center position. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half.
And this young man lives on the offensive glass. Tough to stop Klingon when he's that close.
Morant against Edwards. It's good for the seventh time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Left side Jackson. Pass to Tyson. 5 on the clock. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Young outside. Towns, great positioning on the putback.
Nice job by Towns to get in there and get aggressive.
Pass to Tyson. Here is Edwards, guarded by Morant. Back to Edwards. That one misses. He has made 7 of his 9 field goal attempts. So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. In the third spot, Anthony Edwards.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside, Towns. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
And after a rough first half, they're finally finding a nice groove here.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Sally, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Kevin, back to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Young's shot is good.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Outside Jackson. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And that one drops.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Young, good.
A bad man on the offensive end. Young can really be a menace with his shooting.
Edwards looking it over. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
The first free throw is good.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
And Edwards drops them both. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Clinging with it. Right side Towns. The kick out to Young. Now here's Morant for three. And it's Tyson with the rebound. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Pass to Edwards. Jackson a screen on Young. And here's Edwards from the arc. They get it back. A second chance effort. And the layup by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 points.
Well, Jackson Jr. is an efficient rebounder, and he knows to send that one right back.
Young outside. Takes the three. That one, no good. It could go. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 16. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Derek Lively. Jackson is out there with Edwards. And it's Tyson in at the 3 spot. It's Edwards on the wing. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Morant. Pass to Towns. Young with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Young's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
On the wing, Jackson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now, here's Morant for 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Lively a screen on Young. And a miss there on the triple.
After knocking down a couple in the first half, he hasn't gotten a 3 to fall since.
To the inside. And there's Klingon. That's good on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Morant. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 19 points.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Young, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Lively. "14 feet away. The shot is off." Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Now Morant, stolen by Jackson. Edwards with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Lively trying to break loose, and the shot goes in.
Edwards is a true scoring machine, and he is relentless. He's lighting it up tonight.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach implored them to stay locked in mentally, telling the squad, quote, "I know you're tired, but we cannot make costly mistakes." It was a simple but important message.
Thank you once again, Allie. For the game at 42%. Now, here is Young, guarded closely. For three. Rebounded by Lively.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Young outside. Now Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From deep. No good there. In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Outside Edwards. Now Lively throws it down. What an assist!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
That's off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Morant. Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some FIBA rules to more closely align the league. Any changes you'd welcome?
Well, you know, Kevin, with all the shooting that teams possess now, maybe the league can get away from the defensive 3-second rule. I mean, there's so much switching and interchanging of players. The offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that particular rule. Throw those big guys a bone and let them park inside at their own peril.
Jackson outside. Got a piece of it. Morant with the steal. All alone. Oh, the dunk. Outside Edwards. Morant there for the rebound. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. It's good! Morant against Edwards. And so the road team gets the W in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now it's time for our Player of the Game.